C2RPC stands for the Command and Control Rapid Prototyping Continuum, an initiative by the Office of Naval Research and PEO C4I to develop the next generation command and control capabilities. The current C2RPC prototype is hosted on web servers at Spaywar Systems Center Pacific in San Diego and is running from standard web browsers at Compact Fleet with operational live data. This unclassified demo shows the same capabilities in use by the Compact Fleet staff, but all of the data for this demo is manufactured or based on unclassified sources. C2RPC provides a collection of widgets that run in Windows within a standard web browser. We are running the browser in full screen mode, but everything shown here is inside a single browser window with no applications installed on the PC. We begin with a wide-angle view of the Pacific Theater and zoom in on North Island Naval Air Station in San Diego. As we zoom in, more detail appears, including higher resolution imagery, symbols, and labels. The primary widget for geospatial situational awareness is the C2RPC map we refer to as the Interrelated COP or HALO COP. COP is the standard acronym for Common Operational Picture, and HALO refers to a halo of icons that appear when the user hovers or positions the mouse above a track with more detail. Here we show the halo for the USS Ronald Reagan. The halo provides a quick way to assess status, and the user can click any halo icon for additional detail. Here we've clicked the platform icon to get details about the USS Ronald Reagan, a U.S. Navy carrier, along with C2 track information. Other icons in the halo include the message icon, which gives users a quick way to view recent Navy message traffic related to the ship, such as OPREP 5 and MOVEREP messages. The task icon showing the current activities and providing access to the list of all recent and future plans and tasks information. The network operations icon showing the status of ship networks, communications, and C2 systems. The mission readiness icon showing the ship's readiness to support specific mission requirements based on multiple factors and expert rules. A unit readiness icon showing the ship's overall current C rating or combat rating and providing access to additional M ratings that are mission area specific, such as anti-submarine warfare or anti-aircraft warfare, and an equipment icon which provides access to the ship CASREPs or casualty reports related to ship equipment, including communications hardware, sensors, weapons, and other critical ship systems. As we move the mouse from the Reagan to the Nimitz, the halo for the Nimitz appears and we can see its capability and status information. Both carriers are in port at North Island Naval Air Station, so the task icons show no current activity. The operational commander may need to know the ship's readiness to support an upcoming mission. When we select the Nimitz mission readiness icon, we show readiness calculations specific to notional O plans or operations plans, with metrics indicating areas of concern. Mission-specific requirements, such as ordnance types and quantities, are automatically assigned readiness factors and combined to generate an overall readiness factor for the mission. By selecting a different map bookmark, we can move from San Diego to Yokosuka, Japan, and show the halo for the USS George Washington. Notice that when we open the task details, other widgets on the display automatically update with the GW's task-related organization and lines of operation context. At this point, we have become aware of pirate activity off the coast of Malaysia, where pirates have boarded the merchant vessel Sunshine Lotus. We zoom the map to the indicated area and look for a U.S. combat ship that may be able to respond quickly with a show of force. The USS Gary is the closest unit. We bring up the halo to ensure there are no equipment problems and the Gary is available for redirection. Using C2RPC planning tools, the Maritime Planning Team selects an existing plan template and course of action, or COA, for pirate interdiction. We show the COA, including tasks, assigned resources, and decision points, in the Task Resource Assignment Editor. The Gary was not part of the plan template, but can be added as a supporting unit. We launch the Command Relationships Editor, search for the Gary from all available U.S. Navy units, and drag the Gary to one of the notional command task elements, or CTEs. The Pirate Interdiction Plan calls for a possible Extended Maritime Interdiction Operation, or EMIO, with specific mission requirements such as the availability of a helicopter, or helo, for boarding if necessary. The C2RPC Readiness widget lets us search for the Gary to check its EMIO readiness. Because the Gary, a frigate, does not have a helo, it is not EMIO ready. Alternatively, we can search for EMEO-ready ships from all available ships by sorting on the EMEO column. The USS Gridley is yellow for EMEO because of the tether rule. A yellow for tether means the ship is in range, but only if the ship is authorized to steam at an accelerated speed of advance. Due to the urgency of this event, the Gridley is selected to support the EMEO requirement and is added to the command structure. When we refresh the plan in the Task Resource Assignment Editor, the two new platforms are now available. We first drag both units to the task Put Ships in Vicinity of Pirates, which also adds this task to each unit. Clicking on a task with resources automatically selects the assigned units in the map and provides access to a menu item called Fly to Units. We select this option to automatically zoom the map to show all assigned units for the selected task, and we see both the Gary and the Gridley. When we show the Gridley's halo, we can see the task icon has been automatically updated and the Gridley's current activity is moved to the vicinity of the pirates. Next, we also assign the Gridley to the task Issue Challenge to Surrender. Back in the Gridley's halo, we select the task icon and show the task details. This updates the task organization in the line of operations widgets again. The task detail window shows both assigned tasks from the Pirate Interdiction COA. The Task Resource Assignment Editor is also showing that the COA has a decision point to exercise a branch plan if an opposed boarding action is required. Launching the Decision Point tool reveals several information requirements necessary to support the decision. Here we show the questions: are the pirates surrendering? We set the collection status to In Progress and a projected assessment to Irregular to indicate an expert opinion that an immediate surrender is not likely. This concludes the demonstration scenario. In summary, C2RPC provides a service-oriented architecture and open web-based framework that supports interoperable applications within a standard web browser. We demonstrated several tools built under the C2RPC Prototype Initiative. C2RPC's service-oriented architecture exposes data and functionality to the Navy enterprise. In addition, C2RPC provides a software development kit, or SDK, and documentation, allowing third-party developers to add their own tools to the C2RPC web user interface. For more information on C2RPC at ONR, you can contact Gary Toth, gary.toth, T-O-T-H, at navy.mil, or at PEOC4I in PMW 150, you can contact Patrick Garcia. That's at patrick.garcia@navy.mil. Thank you.